You were next, yeah, apologies. Yeah, go ahead, and then in the back.
As I understand, this is just in from the Treasury. The Office of Foreign Assets Control has updated sanctions against Russia. They've added new individuals, new companies. What events on the ground in Ukraine have warranted such an update of sanctions?
So this was and I would urge you to, obviously, to talk to the Department of Treasury for in-the-weeds details, but and to ensure the efficacy of existing sanctions, the Department of Treasury designated and identified a range of individuals and entities under 4 executive orders related to Russia and Ukraine. But today's action is there's not new sanctions. This is designed to strengthen existing sanctions, counter attempts to circumvent our sanctions, and further align U.S. measures with those of our international partners, obviously in Europe, and to provide additional information to assist the private sector with sanctions compliance. And just
related to specific, events on the ground, changes, anything.
So what we're actually strengthening the existing sanctions regime, again, because without these kinds of I'll call them maintenance actions, the impact of these sanctions can erode over time. Sanctioned entities can find ways to work around restrictions, et cetera. So this is a fairly common practice with sanctions. But let's be clear, these sanctions are related to compliance with the Minsk Agreement and full implementation of the Minsk Agreement. So once the Minsk Agreements are fully implemented, we can talk about those sanctions being rolled back. Please, in the back.
Yes, on Japan, it was reported last week that...
Yeah.
Go back to the sanctions very
Please.
briefly. About why, it's about the timing. My question is about the timing. Why now? I mean, new names, new companies added to the list.
Again, no specific date or anniversary. It's just we do this all the time as part.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't mean
the day after Russia's vote at the UN Security Council, could it be in any way related?
No, this is, I'm not, it's just a way to strengthen existing sanctions. It is unrelated to any other things other than the fact that we constantly look at this, frankly, Treasury, but also in working in conjunction with our sanctions people here at the State Department to look at ways we need to strengthen these sanctions in order for them to continue to have the maximum impact.
What is the regularity of such updates?
I don't know. I don't have I don't have that level of detail. It's just something we do periodically, but I can't say we do it every 3 months or 6 months. I just know that, to understand sanctions, there's workarounds, in order to keep them as strong as possible, you constantly need to freshen them and make sure that the gaps are filled. Is that it, guys?